Hello, my beautiful soul. Hello, my darlings, my lovelies. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How are you doing? I hope you're doing very, very well indeed. Hello. Right. Today we are going to do pick a card reading for topic of very close to me, in fact. It is, who is your soulmate? Who is your soulmate? We are going to have 3 groups with these beautiful crystals. So as always, I'm going to pull the cards right in front of you, and then I will put in the description box in a comment section the timestamp for when you can choose the group, and for each group as well, of course, right? But if you want, stay around. I'm gonna have a little chit chat, and we're gonna talk about what are soulmates, what are twin flames, what are the differences. I will give you a little bit of explanation as well on the crystals that I've chosen for this reading. So yeah, let's dive in. As always, welcome, and I'm ever so happy you're here. But if you want to stick around, please do. Let's dive in. Right. Soulmates. Okay. So, regarding the soulmates, there's a very kind of conversation going on about, oh, these 2 cards are coming up. What are the soulmates versus twin flame? Right. So, soulmates is, it could be romantic, could be platonic. Thank you. And it is very kind of like a lifelong connection. Okay, so it's not as fiery, not as intense as twin flame, and that perhaps is one of the differences, right? Soulmates can be your romantic partner, could be your friends, and you could meet them. You could have multiple, right? Multiple soulmates in your life, and the reason sometimes we might not meet or be together with soulmate is various. Probably 3 I would think of is life happens, circumstances. Maybe you meet the person who is from a different country and you just find it hard to keep in contact. Maybe the person is married, and whatever the reason. And of course there is this third one, which is free will. So that's it. Now, regarding the twin flame enters your life when you need to heal or you need to grow. Maybe you need that push. Maybe you need to have some sort of a tower moment, like something needs to happen for you to prosper and grow. Maybe you have been stagnant in kind of your life, right? So that's what usually twin flame comes in. Very often, twin flame is not a lifelong some sort of relationship, because sometimes it can be a bit too intense, and that could really be a bit too much. Okay, and once the time is over, very often the soul contract ends. So, but as I said, yes, the soulmates could be romantic, could be friends, could be person. You could actually know, you can actually feel. There was a period of time I felt there is this strong connection with people you perhaps even not met before. You may have exchanged few words, maybe online or passing or seen somewhere, and it's just like so random, but you have this kind of energetic pull. And oh, 2 cards coming here. It's this kind of the bond, and it's very often as well spiritually you could be connected with the person as well. So yeah, let me know how you feel. What is your understanding of soulmates and twin flames in your life? Right, let's pull the cards on top. These I'm going to turn around. Gratitude. Wow. Okay. Group number 2. Oh. Self-love. Number 6. Masculine. Wow. Okay. So 1, 2, and 3. So hello. So this one is clear crystal and nearly lost for words. Well, clear crystal, it kind of shines a little bit here, if I catch the light right. It's very powerful. It cleanses surrounding areas, cleanses energy, but it kind of amplifies as well. So if you have a very busy household, or if you hold this in a business, it's very often to cleanse it. You need to cleanse it as well because it absorbs negativity. So you don't experience it. It would absorb here. That it needs to go. So it's very good to leave crystals on windowsill when there's a full moon, okay? And it really does magic on them, okay? So clear crystal is very good for cleansing chakras, balancing, and grounding. It's very connected to crown chakra as well. So to get that spiritual insights, have a clear mind, clear vision. So yeah, that's group number 1. And we have a card, gratitude. So group number 2, we have hematite. It's a funny kind of crystal. It looks black, but it has a kind of silver kind of coating. And it's very, very good for protection, grounding, okay? It's very good for driving force, for when you need the courage as well. So for growth, absolutely. If you go in public places or in areas where there might be different opinions, perhaps, this is very good to have on you. Now we have number 6, self-love. Group number 2. Okay, group number 3, we have rose quartz, which is ever so beautiful, and it's all about love. It's all about forgiveness, unconditional love, whatever the love is. Maybe it's not as pink as others, but this is definitely about unconditional love. And we have number 42, masculine. Okay, ready, steady, go. Alrighty, so I'm gonna push these cards aside here, reorganize a little bit. Righty. I'll be asking questions as well. Have you met? Why you together as well? And I'll pull some letters regarding the name, maybe location where the person is. Anyways, ready, steady, go. Okay, welcome group number 1. If you chose this clear crystal quartz, this message is for you. So you chose the card called gratitude. I do feel straight away when I'm touching this card, especially looking at these hands, kind of someone is giving you a hand, someone is either calling you or looking for you. And it could be as well that you are actually in contact with this person. Maybe you have seen it before, but I will go in more detail in 2 takes. But I feel this is all I'm feeling, such a warm, unconditional love here. Like, so it literally flows. I can feel this through my body. It's like so beautifully balanced, so cleansed, so pure, I would say. Yeah, let's go. 7 of Swords. Okay, I'm gonna pull the cards out and I'm gonna describe your soulmate. 4 Wands. There. Absolutely love this card. Imprisonment. Interesting. No wonder we have the 7 of Swords energy. Kind of deceit. And mature man. They have gone through some deceit in their family. First thing I want to say in family, I don't know why, but it just, and they are building themselves up from scratch, because we have the 4 wands. It's foundation, it's growing, it's about building yourself up from ground zero, perhaps. I feel like this person right now, or before, recently have experienced as well a lot of setbacks. Maybe someone has cheated on them. Maybe someone has deceived them with money or whatever kind of situation. It kind of feels that they have literally picking themselves up from ground zero. They are very, very strong, and they're ever so helpful. They're very loyal. Bear is very loyal card. It's very strong, and you do not mess with bears, okay? But what I'm feeling like, there has been some time, maybe financially they were restricted. They couldn't move on. It felt like maybe they were not able to express themselves, and now it kind of feels that they have coming out of that hole. They're coming out of that darkness. I'm gonna pull more cards here as well, and I want to see what happened in the past. What is the 7 of Swords? What your soulmate is experiencing. Artist. Okay. Oh, okay. Interesting. There could be so that maybe their work has been stolen, or someone might have been not respecting their copyrights, but they were ever so busy. They're very so creative. They're doing their own thing. Okay, right. So it is so interesting. As I was saying, it looks like they are very much into art, into writing. They could be writers even, or they've ever expressed themselves very well with words on the. They maybe have a blog. Maybe they're writing books, poems, songs, lyrics, whatever that is. It kind of feels like they're very so full of life. Oh, thank you. They could be a teacher. They could be a they could be student or teacher. Okay, both same time. We are student, we are teacher. We change the roles as we go along through our lives. In fact, Hierophant could be Taurus as well. Hierophant is about messaging. They are bringing some. Maybe they're bringing some message to you. They might be coming into your life to educate you, to help you to find an answer. Maybe that's how you meet, but we'll go into detail and have a look at that. But Hierophant is very much, they could be a very public speaker. Maybe they write essays, maybe they write some sort of articles about the subject that they do, and they're very much respected. With mature man here as well, they're very respected in their society, in their work community as well. It's a card of authority. Maybe they work for government, maybe they work for maybe they're law or anything like that, you know. But they're very, very strong, independent. I do feel that the writing stuff, the artist kind of side is really kind of much of a, they're not their first income or their first kind of presence. I feel like this is kind of something that they ever so enjoy. That could be as well, that's something that is calling you together or pulling together. It could be the arts, could be writing, could be exchange of communication. Let's have a look at the 4 of Wands, what you need to know. 4 of Swords. Interesting. I do feel they are recovering from some sort of setback. Okay, it's not the disaster, it's not the end, but I feel like they're really recovering from some setback, because 4 of Swords come up, the 3 of Swords. Maybe they have a breakup in with their spouse, with their partner. Maybe there's some setbacks or grief in their family. Let's have a look if anything else you need to know about this. Knight of Swords. Yeah, they're absolutely healing right now. I think what they have experienced, we have the Tower, we have the 3 of Cups. it was kind of like a roller coaster. In their life has been like a roller coaster, and they couldn't wait for that. They like peace. They're like they like rustle and bustle. Okay, they like kind of no, lively life. But they one thing they absolutely hate is drama. They hate deceit. They hate secrets that are unnecessary. Okay, everyone has their personal and private life. That's all good, right? But I feel like this person is really very mature. They could be actually much older you, or they're older soul, or they're more mature in the person per se, right? It kind of feels that they really want to put this behind this drama, what is going on in their lives. It's just that currently it's nothing major, as those are minor arcanas. It's something they can overcome, but they will deal with this on their own way. Okay, what was this imprisonment? Why do we have imprisonment? Seven of Cups. There was time they were if they're a writer, maybe sometimes they experience some writer's block. There's there could be some restriction in their community, what they could write about. There could be maybe they can't express their speech, or they're gathering some evidence and they are very restricted in what they can and can't say. Okay, Ace of Wands. But times come right. When the times come right, they will be able to. But it's kind of like a time limitations. Okay, I feel like this person is ever so very grounded, very mature in their ways. They like peace, they like stability, they're ever so powerful in their ways, and they don't have to shout. They have this presence. I feel they have this look at how they may have traveled the world. They know people, they know in and out. Look at that kind of like that kind of smirk in the person's life, eyes. They have read the books, they have been around the world. Okay, and I do sense that they are ever so helpful. Those who are genuinely in need, or they're loyal as a friend, they're loyal as a partner. They just enjoy their life, and they love these kind of, they have these beautiful hobbies, or kind of thing that they do on the side that helps their spirit to grow. Right, let's have a look how you are going to meet. How you are going to meet. Upside down. Take the next step now. Oh, okay. This is interesting because you are going to meet when you need them. Okay, this is kind of like a timing as well. When you are going to be looking for either advice, and I wouldn't be surprised if they have a subject matter experts. They might be giving you advice, and hence you might be reaching out to this person. It could be as well that a subject, your common subject that you're both interested in, is going to bring you together. Okay, it could be a book, could be a writer, it could be a thing, one common thing that is going to bring you together. And once you reach that point of wanting to develop maybe some skills, maybe writing skills, maybe public speech, maybe things like that, maybe even traveling, because I feel like this person loves traveling a lot as well. And once you are going into that next stage in your life, this is going to bring you together. But I want to bring those road signs and see what kind of journey is going to bring you together. Roundabout. I do sense that perhaps you actually have seen each other already, or you know about. You kind of know about of this person, perhaps even, but you have never kind of have a personal encounter as per se, and maybe you didn't have this kind of stronger connection here. And I feel like maybe it's up to you to make that first step. As it states, takes the next step now. Otherwise, you could be circulating one another, and nothing ever happens. I feel like this person does not want to, they're very strong boundaries, and they don't want to kind of disrespect another person. And sometimes it could be you who has to be a little bit like forthcoming and start the conversation. They could be a little bit shy, or a little bit of a what would be the right word? Diplomatic, or very, I do sense this person has your soulmate has a very strong right or wrong sense, right? And they are maybe not as outspoken when it comes to relationships, to people that they have communication or strong connection with. They might have a connection, like they might be speaking to you on a professional level, but when it comes to kind of more on a personal level, okay, they might be a bit more shy. So it's really up to you, and of course life and circumstances and free will, as I was saying, whether this is gonna whether you're gonna become something more than just friends. Okay, as I said, soulmates can definitely be romantically or platonically as well. And I feel like this person, even if you don't have any romantic kind of relationship with this person, they would be your best go-to person whenever you need anything. And they're really there, like kind of gratitude. They can always give you hands and support you. Right. Why are they your soulmates? Why they are your soulmates? What is the purpose? What is the reason? They are here to really I do have sense, like if you look at this picture here, as if like this person is a dark place. Okay. I'm not saying that you are in a dark place, but it kind of feels that this person is gonna come and rescue. And that's how, so accept help and support when it comes. They're gonna bring a lot of light, a lot of wisdom, a lot of, it's really such a valuable person to have in your life. And I feel like they're gonna benefit from you as well. They are very so mature. They have this kind of other parenthood feeling. They really would like to take care of people who are around them. They ever so helpful. They want to be involved in other people's lives, but they do respect your boundaries. They do respect the lines. Okay, so at some point maybe you need to ask for help. Okay, they will not interfere. They do respect privacy, but once you express what you need, why you're here, they are not judgmental at all. So what angels are saying, why are they your soulmates? Why they are here? No. They are like a guardian angel to you, I have to say. They kind of like, now means like drawing a line around you, like a boundaries, okay? It kind of like protecting you from harm, success. This is going to bring, and yes, isn't this interesting? And you might actually feel as well that at the beginning, you might feel that this person is rather cold-ish. You might feel that a little bit, okay? But once you get it is not going to be quick. It kind of feels this connection is going to grow. And that is ever so beautiful. I do feel like you are kind of have heard of this person. But when you really have a chance, and when you have a chance to ask this person a question, or have a conversation, be yourself. And that connection is going to be growing and stronger, because this person not going to let you know. For some reason, your soulmate is very private, but once you really melt that ice from outside, okay, they are the best thing ever. You are ever so lucky to have this person as your soulmate. Because you know why? Because you are amazing. And that's all I have for you. I hope it helps. But however, we said we're gonna pull the cards. I nearly forgot, but because I was so engrossed into reading, let's have a look if there's any letters in this person's name, surname, or the country, or even in the job title did I do? We have W and U. Okay. Lovely. And now we are over. Thank you so much for being here. And love you and leave you. And I'll see you in the next reading. Ta-da. Alrighty, group number 2. Welcome, welcome, welcome. If you chose this beautiful hematite, which is good for grounding, which is perfect for protection, for confidence, for being bold, energetic, but very much so of protection as well. And having those boundaries. Anyways, who is your soulmate? Let's have a look. Who is this person? Let's have a look. You chose self-love. Okay, straight away I can feel that both you and on the soul, that's your soulmate as well, are into other sports or healthy eating. You very value nature. You very value sustainability. Maybe you're recycling clothes, recycling a lot of stuff, okay, and using kind of old materials turning into new. I feel like there's a lot of kind of movement happening, okay. Maybe that's what may have been that brings you together, but we'll find out. I'm rushing ahead, but let's find out who is your soulmate. We have Devil, so this could be a Capricorn or earth, any earth sign as well. Queen of Wands, very fiery. Tree. Oh wow, we were talking about the nature. And message. Okay, give me 2 seconds. I feel like there's a rather complex character or rather complex circumstances situation. I just need a little bit to understand that. Okay. This person, who is your soulmate, have had some either some obsessions, either addictions, some sort of setback, and they might have feeling that there is no way out until now. They have found solution. They might have felt that maybe they were or are still is, but they're trying to get out of it, or some very unhealthy or toxic relationship. It could be at work, it could be at home. It kind of feels as well that they might have been struggling for some information, for how to do certain things. I'm gonna pull a couple more cards, but I feel like that they're very complex. I don't know why, but this energy altogether, it brings kind of rather complex character. Let's go a couple more cards. Yeah, they are walking away. They are really building their dream home or dream relationship. And they're really currently, they're coming out of some unpleasant situation. So if you are in connection with this person who is your soulmate, perhaps you are supporting him, her, I'm saying him, I don't know why, but it kind of feels that you could be the one, maybe if you are already in a connection, you are maybe aware that this person is experiencing some real setbacks and they're really trying to get themselves out of this darkness, out of some sort of addictions. Maybe they want to lose some weight, they maybe want to stop drinking or be more healthier. It kind of feels like maybe this is something, maybe it brings you together. Maybe you're going to some sort of AA meetings, maybe you're going to the Weight Watchers, maybe you're going to gym together, and that could be maybe the possibility how you meet, in fact. But I feel like they're really trying to better their lives right now and be really more happier. They might have experienced as well some sort of either depression or some sort of mental setbacks. Okay, but they're really coming out. They are, I think, I do feel that they might have found help, or they might have received the help, and all the help that they need is here available for them to move on. And I kind of feel like they need really move on, to set the new goals, to come out. It could be as well, maybe they're coming out of bad, not just relationship, but maybe bad friendships or people that was around them as well. Maybe some really toxic, maybe family members or uh, colleagues, or some sort of surroundings environment that's not really healthy, because they really want to be with the nature. They really want to be with things that enhance, not destroy themselves or universe. With the Queen of Wands, interesting here. It's really, Queen of Wands is like a real fiery. Could be Leo, Sagittarius, Aries as well. But I have this. They have so much dreams, their aspirations, and they just, all they want to do is grow. We have the tree. It's kind of like real loyalty. It's health as well, longevity. And I wouldn't be surprised that they are maybe writing a blog, maybe writing. Interesting, we have writers again. It kind of communicating. Maybe they are expressing how they have overcome this situation that they have found themselves in. But with the Queen of Wands, it kind of feels that they are very so. I do feel straight away they are very like a two people in the public. They are one, they're more outgoing, like really bubbly and all the kind of stuff. And sometimes you might not even know what's going in their life privately. They're very kind of private, perhaps mature, and very, they don't want perhaps everyone to know what's going on. Yeah. Magician. They're very like a pioneer in ways. I do sense, okay, interesting. We have the six of cups underneath. I wouldn't be surprised that you already met this person. It could be someone who you maybe went to school together or grew up or worked together. You have had some sort of connection together. Okay. And I feel like maybe they might, maybe you have lost contact, and maybe they're trying to get to connect with you, okay, with a message or searching. But I have to say that they are ever so, they might have they have in their maybe rising star, the chart, they have very progressive nature. They want to grow. They will be always the ones who start maybe startups. Maybe they will be always the ones who, let's do the business, let's something else. They are not afraid, not scared to make mistakes. They are up for it all the time. And I wouldn't be surprised if they want to come up, maybe create some sort of new products or new some sort of exercise routine or app or business, and I feel like they're ever so, they love home comfort, but they like public life as well. So as I said, they have like that's two sides. They are very outgoing, outspoken, but they love and enjoy, and they maybe actually want to settle as well. Okay, and they kind of don't want to be running around life with no purpose, and they feel like they want to be sharing that with someone else as well. I'm going to clarify the message here for myself. Wow, there we are. Okay, interesting. We have the world and we have the eight of pentacles. They are very very ready to start something new, even to move across the whole country or whole world. They're so brave. They don't want to spend a second wasting their life. I have this vision that they are like literally received some sort of light bulb moment. They received maybe wake up call as well. There could be something happens or happening or is happened in their lives that really kind of wakey. This is your wake up call. You need to excuse me, act upon it. Hence, they're taking this ever so seriously. Excuse me. Hence, they're taking their health, their mental health, their spiritual health ever so seriously. Why my voice is closing? As if like throat chakras get affected. Do they have issues with the voice? I don't know. But next question, we'll have a look at how will you meet? Yeah. Forgiveness. I have to say, I felt that you both are either currently or at any stage, you're going to be maybe sharing your experience of overcoming issues, overcoming problems in your life. And this is going to bring you together. And this is kind of maybe together you are, it feels like you want to make the world a better place. Like truly, and even helping one person or doing something right, it kind of feels that you're making this world much better. It kind of feels as interesting. We have the sentimental feelings, which is Six of Cups as well, are very sentimental. Something perhaps that they wanted to do before, and maybe you share the same vision that we need to move on. You're very, this person is ever so spiritual. So are you. Very perhaps even sensitive on energies, on right or wrong in the world as well. And sometimes they need to learn how to protect themselves. No wonder we have the protective crystal here. Truth seeker. I felt that they definitely have this, they want to find the right answers. They're not going to take no for an answer, okay? But it's about as well like real research. Maybe you together and this person as well, your soulmate, is going to do some research, maybe on the products, on the life, on the nature, and really, it's kind of like your inner calling together as well. Fire disaster. This is interesting because we have the devil here. It kind of like, okay, and Mortimer. Okay, we have the water. It is ever so interesting because I was saying that this person has like two sides, like the public side, and then they have the home side. And in public, they they see one side of this person, and in a private they're completely different. They're more mellow, but they're ever so energetic and enthusiastic and wanting the things, but they're more quieter. They listen. And if someone was saying to that this person is such and such in private, no one maybe would be believing it. What else? What else is going to bring you together? Light. I feel like you have really much, you both are seekers, seeking the truth, seeking light, seeking answers. It's that calling. And I do have a sense, maybe it could be some sort of maybe disaster, or maybe some sort of event or circumstances that is bringing you together. Maybe there's something happens. Maybe there's some sort of a event is taking place, or whatever the circumstances happening that brings you together. And from then on, you're together or you meet. And this event or this is this healthy eating, maybe some sort of recovery. It's gonna start this journey together. And that's how I feel here. Oh, sorry, I touched the stand here. Let's have a look. Why this person is your soulmate? What is the purpose? See? Sad, broken, feeling alone, crushed. I feel like you're gonna be like one's another's each other's support group, or like a crutch, you know, like that kind of plaster in a way, but healthy, positive way. And you are going to heal one another. And some sort of maybe you're sharing similar childhood trauma. Maybe you're sharing similar kind of events that have taken place, things that you have gone through, maybe mental, physical. And this is kind of bringing you together. You understand each other. Maybe there's some addictions that you understand what the other person going through. And then, hence, you are not judging, and nor the other person is judging you. But from then on, this is kind of like a point no turn back. Okay, I'll pull one more card, thank you. And hence, you might feel that whatever happened, that negative side that you might want to look back and say, oh, why I had this addiction, why I had this some sort of a crash or whatever I had to go through, you will see different. This brought you together, and this brought you a whole new purpose in your life. Hence, when you view back, you will view it from spiritual perspective, and you will have a different view on this. And definitely, this person is going to be joining you in during this period. I feel like some of you have had that life before, and I feel like you're going to be both saying, okay, yeah, this person's going to be single when you meet. Interesting that when you meet, you might not have straight away maybe connection, but deep down you do. But there is some sort of outside, there is some sort of issues that each one of you might need to deal with first. Take that layers off, like onions, you know, take the layers off. And maybe either you and the other person as well, maybe pretending that all is good, nothing's happening, okay, and deep down maybe they're feeling really depressed or sad or whatever. And once that's gone, once you really kind of scrape the surface and take the layers off, you know, you will know each other like no one else. But I was going to be a private thing. Don't stop. Sometimes things can scare one or you, but this is meant to happen. Okay, this is meant to happen. It's kind of like you will look at the situation, you will say, when you meet this person, when you meet your soulmate, you will say, my life before, my life after, me as a person before, and me as a person after. Yeah. Through help, through some sort of maybe group, through some sort of situation, through healing, through being together, whatever is happening, you're gonna grow. You're gonna come out of that previous. You need. It's kind of like, I feel like a tower moment. It really needs to crush and come down, because the way this person's life, maybe the way it was going nowhere fast. And perhaps you have experienced similar kind of situation in your life as well. But coming together, you're going to be such a strong support to one another. And from then on, you support each other, you heal each other, and you grow, because you are amazing. But let's dive out. Let's have a look what kind of letter this person. Oh, we have Q. Maybe they have a Q in their name or surname or country they come from. We have U. One more. Spirit saying one more. And their job title, perhaps. And letter V. So, interesting. I hope this helps. Let me know in the comment section. Anyways, love you and leave you. And I'll see you in the next reading. Alrighty, group number 3. Hello, hello, hello. Let's find out about your soulmate, shall we? So if you chose this beautiful rose quartz crystal, which is fantastic for unconditional love and life's purpose, this is for you. Let's have a look. Who is your soulmate? Well, the card itself speaks loud and clear who your soulmate is. Very brave, very courageous, very enthusiastic, and up for it. Up for it. Very fearless, that's for sure. That is for sure. Right. Let's find out. 10 of Swords. I'm going to pull the cards and we'll have a look. Wow, 10 of Wands. 2 of Wands, sorry. 2 of Wands. Very interesting story coming here. 3 of Swords. Oh, wow. No wonder you had the 10 of Swords here as well. Snake. Wow. What is going on? Official person. Okay, straight away, I do sense that in their lives right now, they are either coming out of a very unhealthy relationship, marriage. They are currently looking for that what to do. It's so interesting because if you know the two wands card, where this person is standing with two wands, holding two wands, and planning the next move. Because two wands is like Aries. This is Aries, like real fire, really assertive energy, and knowing what they want. And if they're not happy what they have, they are definitely going to do something about it. And right now they are looking for the next, what are the options? What is the next move? What is the next step? Okay. Because Ten of Swords is literally, they feel like they've been pinned down, or they have experiencing where they, there is something is ending and that's it. There is, you can't go lower, you can't go further, that's it. So they're kind of looking for what is the next option, opportunity. It does feel that there is some sort of other person has been quite a snake, to be honest. Okay, quite a snake around it, and it's maybe have broken their heart, maybe have really strong setback. Maybe they need to even involve official person, maybe police. Okay, maybe they decided even maybe they wanna, maybe they are in the army themselves, but I feel this is more of a, they're really taking no prisoners. They are done with this. They're taking a real step forward. Let's clarify first with the Ten of Swords. What is this about? I know, and I have like full energy of them is such a they're strong, they're confident, they're gonna get through this, but every person needs some sort of support at some point. And they're currently, there's so many sirens out there today. Really, a lot of people need help. It kind of feels that this, your soulmate is reached the point where they're saying enough is enough. And I do sense that it's something to do with the relationship with their private life, indeed. Ten of Swords, what's this about? Yeah. Maybe they have been with their childhood sweetheart, or maybe some sort of sentiment, maybe some sort of as well, some sort of a secret has come out as well, which is clearly not been good to find out, because that's really put the last, yeah. When we have Hierophant as well, it is something to do with authority, it's to do with marriage, it's to do with law and regulations, something, maybe this person might experience as well that they have been cheated by a person, or even cheated by partners and business as well, and it's really has, maybe those people were friends, okay, and they can, this person, your soulmate, is really like, I need to put this to bed once and for all. Maybe this is some sort of ongoing thing or issue that has happened, and they, hence they are looking for solution, hence there is a Taurus here, Hierophant, an official person. They are taking that legal route, or they're taking things right. They're not going to take matters in their own hands, okay? Not that they can't, but they're not the sort of person. I feel like they like to raise above, as anyone else would. Two of Wands. What is, oh wow, we have Three of Wands. So okay, so they already, this person is going to be just fine. You need to know this, okay? They're going to be fine, but they're one of those people who think not one or two, but 3, 4, 5, 6 steps ahead all the time. Hence, their kind of forward look constantly is helping them. Look, they might not foreseen this issue happening in their life, but from now on, they take life as is, and that is very, very good quality to have. They take life as is and they just move on. They will heal, they will need to take time to heal, and they acknowledge that, okay? Let's have a look at the Three of Swords. Princess of Cups. I do sense they might actually have a children or child, and I feel like there could be children involved, or the relationship, okay? Yeah, we have the Ten of Swords back out again. With the Princess of Cups, it does feel like there could be some children involved, and hence it makes a bit more serious, hence it makes a bit more complicated. Or it could be some sort of the relationship was just beginning, or there is either children involved, this person's or someone else's, but there's that kind of sensitive side to this story, and hence they feel like they need to do it right. Okay. Yeah. Oh my god, the 10 swords keep coming up. This person has had enough. They really have had a not easy ride lately, but they gained so much experience. And you know what? Again, you know, I have to say, your soulmate is one of the luckiest people in the life. Doesn't mean that they want to have setbacks and people might not do harm to them or whatever they might find themselves. But when you have the star here, which is Aquarius, they always find themselves back on feet. Every time they get themselves up and they just go, whatever happens to them. Okay. And it's the universe always helps and supports those who help themselves. And this person is definitely, they're not going to cry in a pillow. They will think, what is the next step to do? Okay. That's for sure. They really get up and go person. That's that I could sense from the very beginning. Let's have a look at this snake. Why this person has so much snaky people around? And this person, this is a snake. Oh wow. Okay. So magician sometimes could be someone making things appear and disappear. And in a relationship, magician is not the best card to have. What it means is this person sometimes could be pretending. And I feel like it's not your soulmate, but I feel like the people that are around this person are a lot of fake. There's a lot of fake. Maybe this person is famous, hence there's money involved, there's a fame involved, there's publicity and all that kind of stuff. I feel like this could be public eye, hence there's a lot of gossip, a lot of untruth around. Okay, what you need to know about this? Interesting how we have major arcanas are coming through. This person is definitely going through some huge transformation and things are happening for a reason. And I feel like your soulmate knows this as well. There's the things they can't do and nothing you can do either. Perhaps you can't help because your soulmate needs to go through this at the moment right now themselves. But things are happening for a reason. Things are happening in divine timing. Let's have a look at the official person. Two wands again. Okay. It might take some time. I'm seeing 6 or 7 until, if you haven't met yet, and hence comes the timing already in the next question, but if you haven't met yet, I feel like once this has passed, there will be a period of time and then they will be ready to look for something or someone, because currently they feel like in a fighting mode and nothing else but sorting this thing out is their priority right now, because they don't want to take another responsibility. They're very responsible as a person. They don't want to take another responsibility, like yourself, for example, or new friends, while they're going through this some sort of troubles in their lives. They don't like to wash their laundry in a public, and that's something wrong with that. Okay, nurture, worship. They're ever so intuitive. No wonder they had the sun and the star and the lovers, Gemini. They're very intuitive. They come from perhaps from some, I wouldn't say lower class or poverty, but I feel like they had a lot of not haves when they were growing up. Oh yeah. Interesting. This person is definitely a lover, not a fighter. But don't push them in a corner because they will fight. However, and they will stand their ground. They love to be in love. They love to be, they love life. They love food. They love people. They love themselves as well. And it's nothing wrong with that. And it's kind of real. They're real. All they want to do is live happily after. Do things that they want. And they love that feeling of love. So, hey, we have lovers. We have the true romance. Like, well, let's see. Here's the next question then. How will you meet? new career and take new steps. Okay. Take the next step now. Okay. I feel that either you or this other person is going to be changing career, and it possibly that you are going to meet at work, or work related or business related events or circumstances, or place, whatever it is. You might be working together, but you might be having some sort of something to do what you do in day-to-day basis. Okay, so that's how you are going to meet. Okay, and anything else from the road? Major. Okay, when this happens, do not procrastinate, because take the next steps now. And I feel like they are not going to procrastinate either, because they are very much on, if they are ready and they feel that they can commit to relationship, friendship, or romantic ways, they are going to go all in, and there is not going to be holding back, nothing. And it's literally going to be, maybe you are actually going to be changing, you already maybe changing career, you might be changing career at the same time, and there's some massive changes. So it feels like until that point you're doing one thing, so the other person, your soulmate, and then you're going together or not. It's really up to you as well, because you have free will as well. But it's going to be really kind of, this will be some points of you going to make a decision or a choice. What the card is saying, do not procrastinate. Have fun, have romance if that's the case, okay? And just go for it. And I feel like the other person is going as well. Right. Why this person is your soulmate? What is the purpose? See? You will, when you meet this person, when you meet your soulmate, you will not be able to resist. They're good looking. They smile. They're charismatic. And once they have passed that troublesome period of time, they are full of life. You will know it. And they smell beautiful. I don't know why I could smell someone's perfume or aftershave. And it's just, you will not be able to, you might not even be typical, you might not be your type, or might not be your typical person. Maybe you might not be even looking for person, but you will not be able to take your eyes off this person. Like, that's it. And it could be, you might actually shake a hand and you might feel something like that, you know, like you, nice to meet you, and you're handing your hand, and you're shaking it, and you're looking in person's eye, and you're like, wow, what just happened? What just happened? All right, a moment happened. Yeah, and you will know. Oh yeah, this is definitely brewing for, if the group 1 and 2 was a little bit different, this one is heading for romance indeed, that's for sure. As we were discussing, the soulmates could be romantically or platonically, lifelong relationships, but this one is definitely destined for romance for sure. Here we are. Here we are. The wheel already is moving. Okay. The wheel of fortune or wheel of destiny is moving. So it's starting to gather momentum. Maybe you even are going to meet this person. Or something's going to start. Something's starting to happening through the next few weeks. You're going to feel it. This person coming closer. This moment of meeting, you're going to know, and you will feel in your bones. All right, let's have a look. What's the person's name? Letters or name, surname, country, the work title. L. Interesting. Oh. Y. It's yes. And one more. An S. Wow. Here we are. I do sense that you are very much, you're going to be very happy, or if you choose to be together, this kind of sort of very warmth, energy of love and loving life, loving each other. Of course, you have free will. You can do whatever you want. Okay. But anyways, please remember, you are amazing and you deserve the best. And I love you, leave you, and I'll see you, guess where, in the next reading. By the way, if you appreciate these readings, I really appreciate you being here. And when you like, share, and comment, subscribe, it really helps me to help you. What I call energy exchange. Until next time. Ta-da.